Okay, so now we're on to ratios in your book, and this is going to be problem number 14 that we're going to do. We're going to explain some ratios, do one quick problem. Ratios are a natural extension of factors and multiples, and the GMAT tests ratios quite frequently. We're going to learn 3 ways to express ratios and common mistakes that test takers make. Let's begin with problem number 14. And for problem number 14, give yourself, just a minute or so. It should be a quicker problem here as we're trying to find out the percent of alcohol by volume. So just give yourself, a minute, something like that, and then we'll do the explanation. So the common trap answer on this question is going to be D. D is the trap answer, and I find that generally more people answer D than answer the correct answer. So when you see that you have alcohol to water is 2 to 5. You think about this as a fraction because that's one of the ways to express a ratio is express it as a fraction. So alcohol to water is 2 to 5. We say, okay, that's obviously going to be 40%. But when you're looking for percentage, you always have to do the item you're looking for, in this case the alcohol, over the total. And what does total mean? Total means alcohol plus water, not just water. So the alcohol is going to be 2 and the total is going to be 7. So the actual percentage here is 2/7. Now if you've memorized your fractions, you know that 1/7 is 14.3%. We multiply that times 2. We've got pretty close to 29%, not quite 29%. The closest one is going to be B. And I want you to know when they say is closest to or is approximately on the GMAT, this is probably going to kick in some thinking on your part that you're probably not going to get an exact answer. And that's another reason to be a little bit suspicious of 2/5. Just a little bit extra suspicion there. Because this matches exactly. Why would they say is closest to? They would probably say is. Now once in a while they might be trying to trip somebody like me up, right? Because I'm looking for is closest to. But most of the time, if they say is closest to is approximately, that means it's not going to be exact. So it's probably not going to be exactly 40%. Correct answer is B, 30%. Ratios can be expressed in 3 ways. So this is the colloquial expression. This is how many problems begin or write these things out. This is read A to B. The ratio of A to B. Right there with the colon. This is expressing the proportion as a fraction. It's useful, but remember you have to keep track of units. So if you go A over B, is that total or is that just, A over B? And then the multiplier, A times something plus B times that same multiplier equals the total. Okay? So the multiplier is going to be very, very useful for us on this ratio section. And this is problem 15, which we're going to do on the next video.